Good morning, students. We are discussing chapter number 11 of history, New Empires and Kingdoms. Students, in this video, we are going to see the last topic of the chapter, that is ordinary people in the kingdoms. Students, in this chapter till now, we have seen Prasastis of different rulers, Samudragupta, Harshvardhana, then Chalukya dynasty, the rulers of Pallava dynasty, Pulakesin II. Even we have studied a new kind of army. But till now there was no mention of ordinary people. So in this video we are going to see ordinary people in the kingdoms. Students, very least information we are provided about ordinary people in the kingdoms. Prasastis, they were written for the kings, for the rulers, and they were in the admiration of the kings or rulers. Even there were biographies. Those biographies also, they were also based on particular person and their functions or about their life. So very least information about ordinary people. Here we are given that we can get some information about ordinary people from different place and other accounts. From different place and other accounts we can get some information about ordinary people. Kalidas, a Sanskrit poet and dramatist, he wrote plays, means dramas. The most famous drama, that was Abhigyan Sakuntala. Abhigyan Sakuntala. That is the love story of a ruler Dushyanta and a young woman called Sakuntala. From the place of Kalidas, we have come to know that the kings and Brahmins, they used Sanskrit language as a language of communication, as a language of conversation, whereas the ordinary people, except kings and Brahmins, they used Prakrit, means dialects, because the poet or the dramatist Kalidas, in his place he had shown kings and Brahmins using Sanskrit language and the ordinary people used Prakrit language. So based on that dramas we can come to know that kings and Brahmins used Sanskrit whereas others used Prakrit. Besides that, from the accounts of the Chinese pilgrim Faxian, we have come to know that there was class discrimination, or there was a discrimination in the society. The Chinese pilgrim Faxian noticed the plight of those who were treated as untouchables by the high and mighty. There was untouchability in the society, and that was noticed by the Chinese pilgrim Faxian. So when he left India, so that time he wrote an account, and in that account he mentioned about the condition, the plight of the untouchables by the high and mighty people. They were expected, the untouchables, they were expected to live on the outskirts of the city. Students, in our textbook we are given one incident from Abhigyan Sakuntala regarding the plight of fishermen and about untouchable. So you read from the textbook. So that was about the ordinary people in the kingdoms. Thank you, students.